Ah, I'm sorry about being so late. Anyways, let's start with saying a few things. Let me lower a bit the music. I'm having it a bit there. I've been looking at this whole alien thing for a while. Hi, T-Baggins, how are you doing? Obviously, let's start with the obvious disclaimer. This is clearly bullshit. This is the start. I started it. But I started to research the thing. To be sure. I mean, there are several things to be sure to say that this is bullshit without even like looking at the thing itself. Like, for example, how they haven't disclosed the place where the aliens were found exactly. If it was, they would be like a veritable source of like alien material and whatever. What they say, the people that have done the taxidermy, I mean, the people have done taxidermy on the thing. The guy that did it has been found to have done this like 3 or 4 times before. Let me see. Oh yeah, the simple fact that there is like DNA evidence on it, like. Why the aliens have to be like carbon based? You know, there's a lot of things about those aliens that like sprinkle my spruggle. You know, sprungle my springle. Anyways, hi, how are you doing? How are you doing, Sky? Let's put it over here. Over there, under the aliens. Aliens should be there, and. The obvious fact that the alien looks kinda like you know, the little green man, gray man, depending on where you go. You're replaying Blasphemous. That's excellent. I really like Blasphemous. Blasphemous 1, right? Yeah, I'm talking about the Peru aliens. Yeah, because I have the skill to check on it. I have looked at the research material and watched the like things and things about the thing, and I have to say that the like I'm just telling you, complete bullshit. Oh, you got the true ending. You found what do you call it? The whole shebang of. Oh well, I don't remember if you had to do that or the other. Anyways, going back to alien stuff. The dude that was in, like, the only fact, and you know what's the most damnable fact of this being, like, this Peruvian alien thing? Oh, hey! They what your what? Oh, I like to make up words. You know, it makes my almond. It activates my almond, Batsy. It activates it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Mm. But yeah, there's a lot of facts that go into this thing is bullshit. I looked at a bunch of videos about it. I checked like the fact checkers, and let's be real, this is the only fact checkers. The only moment fact checkers are like probable, like good at something. Although, like for example, I do believe there are some papers, but I wasn't able to find it. Like there's even they are not dame to cosita. They are dancing the Macarena. They come here dancing cha cha cha. They come here dancing the cha cha cha. But let's other things. The guy that did it. There you go. Let me see. I'm blah 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 blah. Peru aliens. The all those facts I said previously are enough to tell me that the aliens are bullshit. But what if they aren't? No, I'm just kidding. I have nothing there. I just continuously like any UFO, like any crazy cult thing. I just researched the man, the legend, the guy that tried to pass this as an alien, as an this hoax, and he has an interesting life of basically doing the same over and over again from the last like 20 years. He found a cadre of bullshitologists around himself, and they are not like that far apart. Let me see something. It is a bit hard to find like things about it, mostly because about his past, because that's how it works. But yeah, I have seen a lot of like random memes about it. It's in my opinion hilarious though. Like I have found several videos. I like this one. Like they grab the thing that like I looked at them and they look nothing like mummies actually. Like actual mummies. They look like, you know, someone made them of paper mache. Like their bodies are too perfect condition to be mummies. With like two like small slit eyes. Like let me show you a picture. Let's have a picture of him. Alien Mexico. Would yeah, this works. Let's grab this. This is one of them. This is him. Hello, how are you doing? Let's put him right over here, right? And let's look like an actual mummy. Like they have DNA, they have like carbon base, but they mummify completely different. Let's go with like, look at this. Let me find. This one is from a museum. Like when I was dissecting bodies, I have seen things similar, but not that similar, you know, because it was mummies, and what I was looking at was basically a human being, like that died a few months ago. But look at this mummy. Look at him. Look at him or her. I don't know. Comparing the two mummies, like this one has like, the alien mummy is like doesn't even have a mouth. It's kind of like all together in one place. Like the slit eyes, like those are little slits that they have. The thing about the skin, like look at the skin, the difference of skin. Like it looks like actual leather. I would guess it would have the same texture. Meanwhile, this one is like paper mache texture of all things. Like, and the most thing, it was found inside a cave, and they're like small. Huh? More like I never heard about that. Really? However, modern gray aliens, Al, 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 Aleister Crowley. Apparently, yes. Yeah, the Lam entity, apparently. Let me see. Lam entity. Oh, hello, Dread. Yeah, I'm finding about this. Wow. Like, what I know about Aleister Crowley is mostly about, you know, Coron's son and, you know, other things like that. Is it the... Oh, oh, I didn't know that the giant-headed guy was actually Lam. I have seen that that image of Aleister Crowley. I mean, I don't know that it was called Lam. Looks like weirdly Asian. But yeah, I've been like researching and checking like the notes of the heritage site. Like some guy was like, "Do you believe this is real?" And they were like, "Yes, it's totally real. Look at this note by the University of UNAM, you know, of Mexico." And I'm like, I read it. It's basically saying, "No, this is fake." And I'm like, what did they expect? But I found several interesting things. Like for example, there's Lam had a big head and a beady eyes. Yes, I do believe that at least someone has found like a thing. What I found about like these little like things is that the creature, the small aliens, are completely made of like basically broken animal bones in the shape of like a human. Not even like that. They're completely different bones. It's a chop shop in a way. This is what. This is just like with my Japanese animes. No, no, it is not. It is not. It is clearly not my Japanese anime. But yeah, like for example, I found this. Ay huesos. Let me go to the other screen. Or hi Ryda, how are you doing? It's been a while. I've been checking about like the things. Oh, this is like Japanese. Away, away. Let's go to the other screen. Let me see. Where is it? Let me put it over here. Social stream. No. No parts. Why do I have? What? Really? What did she say? What did she say? Because I like hearing about me. I'm kinda like very like that. Okay, let's see. There you go. Okay, let me put the audio on it because maybe there's audio. She said you're cute. Yes, that's how I do. That's how I know. Okay, let's see.
So what do we see? Same stuff. A hodgepodge of human and animal bones. Here's a mummy named Josephine. A real beauty. Instead of humeri, she sports femurs, or thigh bones. The
Ah,
legs are even more baffling. One of the thigh bones is actually a femur, only facing the wrong way around, while the other one is a tibia. And they are completely mismatched. With the hip bone, there's no joint there at all. The poor
ooh,
humanoid wouldn't have made a single step. Some of the bones.
yeah, no, that's she said you're cute. Yeah, I know. As I was saying, like they're like a skewed mismatch, but imagine that they were. Imagine that it was actually an alien. Imagine like there was an alien that had like that fucked up anatomy. Maybe that would be great.
Are simply chopped off. Note this asymmetry here. The fingers are a total mess too. The first pseudophalanges are facing in different
Oh yeah,
directions.
pseudophalanges are like there's like in English they're called metaphalanges. S- So it goes like it is metaphalange meta. Uh, I'm dumb. I forgot. Carpo. Yeah, we should. Metacarpus, phalanges, and and then everything up is phalanges. So the metacarpus is weird, and the phalanges are
Hands,
what the
with the
fuck?
right part facing up or down. Well, they just forgot to turn them the right way. Stuff happens. And look at this alien head. French paleontologist Julien Benoit thinks that those who crafted the small humanoid mummies used skulls of some small mammals for their heads, such as a llama or alpaca. Comparison shows that the reptiloid's cranial cavity fits perfectly the cranial cavity of a llama. The location of the olfactory bulbs,
Oh,
the inner ear, the brain hemispheres, and the cerebellum precisely matches those in a llama skull. The whole facial part of the skull was broken off, leaving only the brain case. The skull was then rotated so its back part faces forward. The reptiloid's face is actually the back of the poor llama's head.
wow, that's actually interesting. Like so as I was telling you, it's basically a puzzle box of things.
Paleontologist Rodolfo Salas Gismondi is of the same opinion.
Uh, oh, by the way, if you wanted to know, this video over here is, as it says, 2021, 2021. This is 2 years ago. But let's forget about that. Maybe these are just skeptics, you know? Maybe it's just a lie. Who knows? I'm kinda like that. Yeah, and for example, they did DNA like as these guys say like it's right, but the DNA sequence shows that they were not of human origin. I wonder what else is of no human origin, you know? Ah, god damn it. Let me go back. Things like that would make me wonder that we should really make the internet free, in my opinion. 100% free. With that kinda people on the internet. Uh, but yeah, I've been checking a bit more, and I have to say, there's another little alien story. Okay, I don't have an alien story myself, But let me put it again. Um, I wasn't me. I know a guy who knows a guy. Well, I'm lying. It not goes that far. It's not that bullshit. But I know a guy who was like in this like he's like a tertiary grade. A doctorate, right? He's not like some drunken guy or something like that, right? But he like goes into like all these kind of things that are like culturally let's call it like he's into chemistry. He's a chemistry technologist of high regard in my country, but he's also like all of these things that yeah, he's all of these things, and he goes into like this spiritual journey things, and he goes into ayahuasca, and he's like a super spiritual kind of guy. Well, one day he was telling us a story about like he was like in a bus, right, going from some spiritual thing, and at some point he was looking back and he saw like a vehicle with like one single light, and I was like, he was looking at it. Suddenly, he saw the light like go like get close, and then like go away, like go into the sky. Like, and he saw like everyone there also saw it, and it was like, yeah, I mean, whatever. But uh, the thing is that I find weird about that is that he isn't like some kind of like someone that would tell that kind of lies. I don't believe him. I probably think that he's misremembering, or he was drinking something or whatever. Because at the end of the day, I actually don't believe in aliens. I do hope that aliens are real, maybe, but so far they have been shown to be unreal. That feeling. Hey! No, no, no. Frank is unprobable. He won't be probed. And I've been thinking about the aliens, and the thing that I've been thinking about is if aliens are real, if aliens are like 100% real, there's something about them that is real. What would make them have like the same perception of us as us? Like, how do we know that they aren't here already and it's that we can't perceive each other? Yeah, he's that kind of person. Yes, you're 100% correct, Ivan. He's that kind of person. No, no, no joke here. He's like university student. No, university teacher. I mean, university's teacher. Uh, I'm religious. I'm not religious. I'm a spiritual journey kind of guy. He's not the atheist though. He doesn't tip the fedora. He's just a new agey. Because that's kinda different, Balsi. That's very different. One is just replacing like the religious part. He's just religious but doesn't admit it. He's not like nobody is truly atheistic. Nobody, no, doesn't matter where they come from. Nobody is truly atheistic, in my opinion. And if they are, probably you had a very weird childhood in the middle of a country, because the moment that you're born in some place, you are of that religion, want it or not. And by place, I don't mean like location. I mean like surroundings. If you are born like in a community, you are a home. And if you later convert, you're probably still culturally that. It's how it is. I don't make the rules. It's basically the same. You have a like slightly different beliefs. It's not like you're Catholic and now you are like Shintoist neo pagan whatever. You know. It still is in the realm of Christianism. Let me check something. Like even if you're from like the United States, it's basically the same. It's all like some variant of Protestantism, like it was in like the 1700s, in the 1800s. Well, and as you go on, there's more like variants. I would say like the only way it's kind of different is like you're Christian, a Christian Catholic, and suddenly you want to change. There you go. You're Christian Catholic and you suddenly want to change to Orthodox. That's like a completely different branch. That's like from one side of the world is this, and from the other is that. But I digress. I digress. Aliens. What else can we say about the aliens? Let me see if I can find anything else. Because it's fun. It's fun for regressing. The only thing I found is like a 1 hour like video of the guy talking. I watched like half of it, and it's kind of like pathetic to watch. It was from instead of 2021, this one is from 2015. That this is the first time he did this. With was like he found like the corpses of little kids and said that they were aliens. Yeah, no. He also stole them. Yes, like he found them. Like he actually stole them and like took them away. Yeah, like the only thing I don't understand about this whole story, which is the only problem, that this is the only thing I haven't found anything. If you search about what they are saying, you will notice that they say that everything was verified by the Autonomous University of Mexico. I was trying to find if the Autonomous University of Mexico actually did it, or if this is bullshit, or it's like one guy from the Autonomous University of Mexico or something like that. And you know what's the other thing that I found funny about the hearing? Other than that, that's the only thing I'm like unsure if it was bullshit or not. Maybe there is some alien guy in the University of Mexico. It says it's a really good university, but you never know. But they did talk about something else. Uh, Inside of the like Mexican Congress, before like the presentation of the actual aliens, there was one guy over there that was like an ex UFO, no, ex Marine, who was in there, US Marine, who was in there. And he was talking about like the unidentified objects, you know? He was talking about that. And I will say this. I do believe that this is bullshit. But I do believe that the US Marine was actually like talking about like the real UFOs. Because the guy that was like talking about the unidentified objects was actually really mad about this guy that broke his thing basically. Basically, what it did, the whole thing, what it did was make what was it? Make the whole alien debate, no, not alien, like airspace debate, like disappear out of thin air, like disappear, no matter anymore. That's it. I guess so. Because if I remember correctly, the guy that did this, Graves, is the same that appeared like every place he goes into like into American Congress, Mexican Congress, whatever. He goes out to explain about like there's unidentified flying objects, and then like some crazy guy comes and says, "Oh, there's aliens, and here you have a body." Pop. It always happens to him. It's kind of like crazy mad to him. And basically, they basically that's the only interesting part that I can find out of this because as we shown before with that like small video that we watched is that clearly the aliens are made of like animal bones and hopefully not like what do you call it mummies. Very badly made animal bones. Also, it says that the Mexican are going really terrible because they have to pull out the aliens to try to like distract people out of like stupid shit that is going on in their government. because they were actually talking about one only interesting thing, which was like the airspace situation. That it could be something. I don't think if aliens. It could be, in my opinion, spy things by some different government. In my opinion, but other than that, completely bullshit. Yes, I do agree with that one. You should always like kind of like there is probably something to like. For example, they are so like it's so important, whatever, and then there's like this what was it? Spy balloon incident. What the hell? A few days ago, a few months ago, I mean. Uh, I guess I didn't have that much to talk about. It was a bit rushed in this stream. I guess I just wanted to speak a bit. It was good, I guess. Oh, and I wanted to test my new my new thing, but I guess nobody used it. My new reaction. Like let me check if it works. There you go. And it should disappear in 40 seconds. There you go. Yep, I did it correctly. Yeah, I'm starting to use Mixit to try to do something more interesting with my reaction, with my things. But I guess I just need to keep thinking about that. Well, that doesn't do anything. It was for role playing more than anything really. I will return the points if I remember how to do it. No, no, no. What? I just don't get it, Alto. It's not even funny. You keep saying it. No, I was just checking about the alien videos, and I kinda just finished. There is too little. I thought there was a bit more, but everything else is like some documents and some videos, and basically all those videos were from before the Congress, which was kind of funny. You know, I kind of already know that it was fake, but at the same time, I don't know what I was expecting. It's not even a compelling fake. Like the guy is a scammer, a complete scammer. Like in 2015. Yeah, it does look like it. It does look like that. It does look a bit like it looks like a reject ET. It does look like a paper mache Halloween prop. I showed more or less how a real mummy should look, and look at this. This is a real mummy. We have a real mummy in the museum. Mummies are like they can have like whatever, you know. They have things. Real mummies, I mean. Most of the time, like, what was that the place where they were killed? Was it like a cave? Was it like a breaking where they like underground for some reason? The aliens. Why the fuck were they underground? Where were they underground? Why do they have DNA? If Why do they even have DNA? They could have anything else. Why do they have three fingers? Their fingers don't seem like that dactyl. Why how would they use tools? Would they use tools at all? Why are they called reptiloids when they don't look nothing like reptiles? They like ET doesn't look like a reptile. They look more like the gray aliens, like a fusion of ET and the gray aliens. Why do they look kinda like lamb? Why every alien has to look kinda like lamb? Thank you, Alistair Crowley. Alistair Crowley. Why did you make them? That and many other questions. Yeah, no, it's not Alto. You are mistaken there. It's not the History Channel. It's something worse. Let me show you what it is because we are here and we can check it. Check it out. It's this. This is the place. Look at this. This is Gaia.com. Gaia.com. Uh, Gaia.com is basically like History Channel on History Channel on look over here, right here. This is the guy. This is the guy at the Congress, right here, standing on the corner, on the right corner. Anyway, it's Gaia offers the largest online resource of content expanding videos. Enter your email to start your free trial. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Watch on any device. Where? Evoluciona para atrás. They have yoga and meditation classes. They have award-winning documentary films. Becoming nobody. Everyone's busy being somebody. Ram Dass. Oh God! What a! Oh, that was funny. I guess I kinda like it. I'm a little kid chasing the present. I thought. I, I thought that. Wait, actually no. It's actually someone called Ram Dass. Oh, it's actually a code. Poor guy, Ram Dass probably was being made fun in school. There's events. There is watch on any device. What's a Roku? Never heard of a Roku. What's a Roku? Roku. It's a channel. Oh, I see. Makes sense. Amazon Fire TV, Android, iOS, okay. There's like hundreds of very real quotes here. Love, John, you will not regret it. Such a huge variety from healthy cooking shows to meditation, yoga, documentaries, movies. Okay, frequently asked question. What is Gaia? George Nettles. George Nettles. I don't get it. Anyway, okay, let me see. Empower, la 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 la. What about the payment? With your payment, we're able to produce it. No, blah 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 blah. Okay. George genitals. Yeah, but you say George, not George. George. No, it's not Italian. George genitals. No, it's George Needles. So it's kind of like a miss one. Let me see. Let's see the series where this guy. It starts with new. Unearthing Nazca. I think it's this one. Send this fun. Why do they look always like this paper mache shit? La rica pija. That's a good one. Oh look, there you go. Episode. Hey, it's free. Yeah. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I don't give a shit. Okay, here.
On the upper we see that the base of the skull has its own characteristics. As we can scientifically prove, the skull of these creatures have a cranial cavity similar to humans, but they have some strong differences. These are the anterior, middle, and posterior.
Let me check what. Let me check this. Cranium, cats can human. Let's see from the top. Like I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it from this. And to be perfectly honest,
Posterior fossa.
why are they naked? Another thing, like they have like completely like they have eggs inside of them, but have like that way of walking. Wow, I have to say, this is this is such bullshit. And each episode is kind of like 8 minutes long, 16 minutes long. Oh, I guess the last one, 1 hour and 8 minutes. But yeah, I think that's the only thing about that guy. I hope they do too. I want to know if this place has something on Enochian magic, because that I'm interested in. Like I know. I mean, Gnosis. No, I don't care about that. Oh, look, there's a new one. 3 seasons of whatever bullshit he's saying. In the exclusive series Gaia, Jaime Maussan goes beyond mainstream media to analyze the most incredible phenomena and unresolved mysteries of planet. John meets Jaime Maussan to witness the most surprising evidence that could clarify the greatest enigma of our world, transform the history of humanity, and confirm our place in the universe. I guess thanks to the thanks to like the new like watching on this guy, Gaia let people like watch the first few episodes for free so people can like join. So no, don't do it. Let's see what giants above the sky. A tetrahedron Hundreds of meters in size flew both the Kremlin and the Pentagon, two of the most protected places in the world. Do not miss this historical moment when Jaime Maussan could review an incredible evidence, interview the witness, and analyze the tetrahedron over Kremlin. What? I guess this is the tetrahedron, the tetrahedron, like the tetrahedron. What do you call it? Season, because there's nothing much about it. Celestial giants? What? You know, they hit the... Oh no, they also hit the Kremlin! Mom! Oh god. Oh god. Mom, they hit the Pentagon! No! I'm sorry. Wish they would. Actually, yes, I guess but there's a lot of people that have different ideas about that. uh, but I'm mostly joking about what do you call it? Yeah, I don't know if you remember Turning Red. Man, Turning Red was such a bullshit. Well, I almost forgot I'm showing this. Maybe I was about to show something I shouldn't have. What's this? Necro sent me a Malcolm in the Middle joke, and I'm sure she doesn't understand it. Let me ask her. The first thing you send me is a Michael in the Middle joke. There you go. Let's see if there's any more bullshit about this. Okay, we went like below. Oh, what's this? No, she doesn't know. She said yes, but she doesn't know. Let's see. The Knight Templar. Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was a good joke. Sir, I'm a Wendy's. Buy something or fuck off. Yes. So in Spanish, we have a term for this kind of thing, or more to be real, there's a term I have, and I have made with my parents. There's a thing in Spanish that we called bolazo. Bolazo means something like bullshit. So we've used bolazo with this another word that is esoteric. So we call it bolazo esoteric. Open minds look cool. Which one? It's an interview. Open minds. I don't see it. No, Inside Out is kind of like. Oh, maybe. No, it does. Oh wait, here. Open minds. This one. She kinda like makes me scared with her looks. Regina Meredith. Okay. Entering the dimension of magic. Ancient secret of the modern manifestation. Megaliths of ancient giants. Understanding the story's nature. This one over here. Jerry Cantor. Why does that name like come? I think I have seen that name before. Jerry Cantor. Jerry Cantor. Teachings of Ramdas. Oh man, Ramdas. I can. I think. I think I'm going to steal your name, Ramdas. I really love it. Let me check. Jerry Cantor. He's an homotherapy. Okay. Yeah, he. Okay, Jerry Cantor, for what I can find in here, first of all, has something else. You know, I have the same complaint. You know, I took Pringles some few days ago, and a few months ago, and it was disgusting. And Lay's are much better. You know, Jerry Cantor scammer. Okay, this Jerry Cantor seems to be running some sort of MLM. Maybe. I don't know. Apparently, in my opinion, maybe it's not. Please don't sue me. Jerry M. Cantor. Jerry M. Cantor is the author, acclaimed interpreter of chronic illness, the conversion of traditional Chinese medicine, chemotherapy and biomedicine, Right Well Press, Well Said, The Toxic Relationship Cure Traumatic Damage from a Boss, Parent Love, We're a Friend with Nature, Drug-Free Remedies, Right Well Press, blah 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 blah. Mr. Cantor is a former director of complementary clinic service in the Wellesley Center of Progressive Health, the single largest organized provider of complementary and alternative medicine in the United States. He was the acupuncturist with the academic appointment at Harvard Medical School. That sounds like one of those, like the Oxford University and the University of Oxford kind of thing. Well, let me see. No, it's actually. No, this one is real, huh? Well, it's actually a thing. Maybe. Well, I have seen a few doctors that go like, "Oh, I'm into chemotherapy now that I am a doctor." Kind of thing. Sometimes this happens. Was appointed academic consultant in China academic training in Chinese medicine. U.S. foreign officer. He's certified as a classical chemotherapist by the Council of Homeopathic Certification and is member of the Registered Society of Homeotherapists in the North Americas. In 2010, Cantor was certified in CIS, Complete Elimination of Autism Spectrum Expression Therapy. That sounds kinda icky. Is this one? Dr. Smith discovered the practical with over 300 criminal foundations, cyst therapy. There you go. Experience is an accumulation of different causes, and about 7% is due to vaccines, 25% is toxic medication, and the other toxic substances 5%. There you go. Mr. Cantor discusses the acupuncture in the context of the pain management and can be published in the New England Journal of Pain Management. New England Journal of Pain Management. Is this one of those that you send shit and that they pay you? I don't know what's good. How good is this one? Like I think that happens a lot with this publication is that they publish whatever you send them as long as you pay enough money, basically. There's like blah 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 holistic modalities. Mr. Canton developed a protocol described in integrate medical guidelines. Yeah, no, this guy seems full of it. Allegedly. I said allegedly. I am not. I'm legally bound to not be anything. I'm legally okay. Well, it no matter. I think we talked about for a while. I hope you guys kinda liked it. It was kinda like on the fly thing. I needed to talk about something. I kinda like this kinda streams that are like more like low maintenance. You know. Anyways, I'm going to be streaming like in the night today, so probably some cave story. How many people do I have in Twitch right now? Four people. Yeah, let me send you to a friend of mine, I guess. Or let's send to Thom. Let's see how it goes. Okay, see you later, guys. I'm going into